Hello, everyone. What I have for you today is a real treat. These are 90s style, as in 1990s, looking Ghostbuster action figures. Now, these are made by a company called Kenner. Now, for those of you who collected action figures as children, you're familiar with that company because they made a lot of action figures throughout the 90s, the early 2000s, maybe even the 80s. I don't know how long they've been in operation, but they are a company that is known for making action figures. These, although they look like they're from the 90s or early 2000s, the coloring on the box, you can see the way the figures look on the box and the way the boxes are colored. You can see just how 90s looking these are. These look like they would have been released either in the 1990s or the early 2000s, out for sale for people to buy. But these were actually released 2020 to 2021, and I found them at Ollie's. Now Ollie's is a discount surplus store that sells items that didn't sell at other stores. So these have been around a few years. Without further ado, I will show you each one. This is the State Puffed Marshmallow Man. You see him by that building and the Ghostbusters are shooting him. Pretty neat figurine. I always thought he looked like the Michelin Tire Man, to be honest with you. This is Bug-Eye Ghost. I'm not real familiar with this one. I don't know if this was in the first or second movie. He has three eyes. The one in the middle is the big one, and it shoots out. Shoots his eye out. Shoots his Cyclops eye. Then you have the Green Ghost. Now I'm familiar with him from the first movie. He's a pretty well-known Ghostbuster character. Forgive me for tripping over my words. It shows him eating a pizza. Then over here is Fearsome Flush. This one I'm not familiar with. Don't know which movie he's from. Roll to open and close lids and reveal a fearsome ghost. So I guess you roll this back and forth and it makes the lids go up and down. You see his eyes, his tongue. Pretty neat. These are pretty neat action figures. When I see stuff like this sold at some of the stores, it gives me some hope that maybe some of the things that were sold years ago, the things that we grew up with and enjoyed as children, are starting to come back into the stores for sale. I'm really hoping. I've seen a lot of the animated Halloween stuff that Lowe's has gotten, that Home Depot has gotten over the years, Big Lots, and it gives me some hope that a lot of that stuff's coming back, and the Christmas as well. I hope Gemmy's making some kind of comeback. Their items have been a lot more decent over the past few years than they were in like the mid 2000s. So I hope this means that we're going to start seeing things coming out for sale more that we saw as a child. I've heard rumors that KB Toys might be coming back. I don't know if that's true. I've heard some rumors that maybe some Toys R Us stores might come back. I don't know, but I hope so. I hope at least KB Toys. I hope some type of toy stores come back to the United States. Something that we can have as vestiges of our childhood. Well, I'll stop blabbering and I'll let you go. God bless all of you. The Lord is good. Jesus Christ is the Lord and Savior of the entire world. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night.